want to hurt you, but I will.
This is your last chance to run away.
What's up, everybody? So let's jump right into it. We're gonna start off with 9 PK guard break, which is +7 if and only if you do the dash up. As you see, I was -13 when I didn't, but she jumped off the opponent's guard. So a solution is that you can duck that guard break and go right into a punish. The drawback is she has a mid punch that falls downward on you, also from 9P, but it's safe. So it's a -4 to -5 depending on how you started up or where you started up and where she lands. It's also a mid punch. Don't randomly sidestep in this situation because you can be thrown. She has a jumping grab here that can do a decent amount of damage depending on the environment. And as you see, we're gonna do an expansion. Okay, so 9P K into a P+K guard break. Now it's kind of weird because she misses and you don't want to do that depending on the range, and on certain characters it differs. So on herself, which it seems like a lot of the lighter female characters, it looks like she can be more plus and it has a less chance of missing. So just be careful. Next one is 66 PP. I'm pretty sure a lot of you've seen this from any Kasumi players. +4, don't try to mash if she dashes up, but if she does not dash up with the teleport, she is -7, which is a neutral throw for everyone. And the solution to that is you can definitely duck that and go into your damage. However the opponent's meter is looking, you can go into damage based off that, but the only drawback is she has 66 PK that can knock you flat on your back. So just be careful and know which Kasumi you're fighting. She does have options after this plus guard break when she dashes forward. Ducking is a decent solution. It gets rid of throws and her high but not any of her mids, okay? So if you try to sidestep, you'll sidestep all the mid and high options. Only problem is you can be thrown, and that does a decent amount of damage. You probably don't want to lose that against Kasumi in this game. So you see the mids are being sidestepped, and you can also go for a punish there. Bam. Alright, and a Kasumi player may pre-cancel that and go into a throw, so just be careful. Kasumi has a wall guard break. I'm sure many of you have seen that as well. So here's a little easy solution. I mean, it's a mid punch, it's pretty readable, so you can counter that, or if you feel they're gonna do, you can back up and go into a low punish depending on what character you have and what the situation is. Any options fine. Alright guys, so a couple of caution tips here. When Kasumi does 66 PP P+K, it is -3. A guess for the opponent and the Kasumi player. She is a 9-frame jabber. Whoever the opponent is, you still have to be careful because, yeah. Against the wall, 9P K was plus out in the open, but against the wall it is not. It is -2. Do not throw her because you will get hit. Not punishable. So we're going to talk about her strings here. Kasumi is one of these characters where you have to respect, because you mash, you may get hit. So yes, you need to pay attention to her animations, when she may throw, when she's going to do a low, when she's going to finish certain strings. She's very unsafe, but she's very quick. So patience is always good against her, or you will get stunned and you may not be able to get out of the stun and you will lose a lot of health. That high punch you see is -6, so that's neutral throw punishable, so just be careful. Kasumi has 6-6 KK, which is -3. So here are the little solutions to that. You can crush a high because it's not grab punishable, and she's pretty quick. But even a jab can beat her out. And if you do like a 2P or something like that, it can beat her out. Or you can just wait. Just depends on the character you have in the situation. With this game, sidestepping is insane. So I'm showing you more strings that are unsafe. This here, this jumping punch of punches, -4. So you either can wait to see what the opponent is going to do, or you can take your shots. Kasumi has a tracking back punch, which is a sidestep, natural sidestep, a move. You don't want to be careful because it's not punishable, and she can go right into her string or sidestep you. This string here, you guys, if you duck it, 50-50 becomes useless. Here, I'm going to show you back kick. Now, if you have Tina, Ryu, Bath, Lisa, and unfortunately Hanoka, I say that because I don't like the fact that she's a grappler, you can punish that. And you get those Kasumi players that like to do the down jab after that, back turn. If you have a catch grab, you can knock that out the water. And if you don't have a grappler, you can go right into a quick mid or something. Or you can hold it. Bam, punish, standing throw. And some people like to delay into that punch. Punish that if you block it. So here, more strings that are tracking. You want to be able to read and predict. That one's a little faster. So, like I said, you got to pay attention to who you're fighting and be on your toes. It is good to back away from Kasumi sometimes because she's pretty quick. Now, 3-3K is a launcher that you cannot punish out in the open because it pushes you back. So you want to be careful. Against the wall, it's safer to punish that. I wouldn't go for a punish out in the open. Now, 3KK, you guys, the reason you cannot duck this string is because if you pay attention to the way that she kicks you, her foot latches on to you, and then she does the high. So you have to do what I'm doing here, like a down punch if you like. And it also stops free canceling off of 3K as well. Or you can wait for the ending and punish it, okay? Oh, this is my favorite part right here, my pet peeves. If you are a Kasumi player that does punch, punch, forward, punch, kick all the time, this is what's gonna happen to you. See that damage? Yeah. Take that. If you do 1P on normal hit or block, which is just back down punch, you can be low thrown. Check it out, -9. Hey, how you doing? And don't think about finishing and thinking it's a solution, because all I gotta do is just duck that and come back up and punish, or I can do a low to you. So don't play with me. Okay? Sorry, I had to let that out. Okay. I'm just showing y'all a little fun little tip here off of Kasumi's -1 down jab on normal hit. They are going to trade Lei Feng and Kasumi because Lei Feng has 10 frames and Kasumi has a 9-frame jab. -1 makes Kasumi's jab be 10 frames. If you don't understand, then please go to Spartan and look that up, or past videos. But yes, that's how that works. A little demonstration. So DOA 5, we're going to go into a couple of differences here. DOA 5, Kasumi, that fatal stun that she has, back H plus K, is now a pushback, a safe pushback in DOA 5. Okay, -8 here. For that high punch you saw, that was -6 in DOA 6. How that's funny. You got a reset throw, which is now her advancement punch hold, which is pretty cool, but very cheap because she gets a guaranteed. So you guys, I hope this helped you, and we're going to be doing more of this stuff because guess what? People got to learn today. That's what's going to happen. But anyway, I am going to be doing a lot of stuff with different games, not just DOA. DOA may be dead to some people as far as 6, but I'm going to still do my thing. It doesn't stop me. So we're going to see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all.